were sitting on the bench doing nothing. So I was looking through here. Trades and picks, what you call them, but
so we about to do this ultimate team chase.
Looks perfect in
We
my opinion.
already know.
Sure, it's a 2-year deal, but we're losing $400,000 after we sign this guy anyway. Trade accepted, even if it won't make a difference. We're losing $400K. Fantastic in my books. So we got that first trade of the season. Small one, but it's gonna make up for it.
Solo challenges are a great way to earn coins and rewards and participate in special promotions. Select the first game in the sequence to get started.
But look at that. 2K fixture. Featuring one player, one bench player who never played. Never even played the entire draft. 18 That's insane. Dropped by 12 by 1. Understand more, but for you. One player didn't play. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, Kevin God. But we're at All-Star Weekend, so All-Star players, you're an All-Star on Kyle Lowry, point guard, Andre is a shooter, rapid players on and if you're on a team, Brad Powell on, then you have LeBron James, small forward, Paul George, small forward, Carmelo Anthony, small forward, Kevin Walker, point guard, Jimmy Butler, shooting guard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, small forward, Chris Paul, power forward, bigger, Al Horford, center, Andre Drummond, center, Paul Millsap, power forward, Isaiah Thomas, point guard, Madden, and All-Star. You have one All-Star. I'm trying to be a I like that Kyle.
Stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. Unwinding every moment. Like the clock is broken. Never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever.
What's up, Jockey? What's up? What's up? Hold up. What up? Alright, I can hear you now.
What happened?
Nothing, just my headphones wasn't plugged in. You see my new avatar?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
I had a teacher at my school that likes to cheerlead.
Isn't y'all last day of school tomorrow?
Huh?
Is y'all last day of school the same as our last day of school?
Yeah.
So it's tomorrow?
No.
Our last day of school is tomorrow.
Hello, everybody.
You're
We're
joking.
welcoming you to the
No, we're not.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And the tight end Olsen, right side. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
They'll run. It's Tolbert. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. On second down, here's Brady. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's third and short.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude,
What?
but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And a touchdown there on the short run. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And now it's blocked.
How they blocked it? Oh my God.
Boy, they're
How do
down
you
only
block the
one
field
score,
goal?
still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick.
What's good?
On did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles,
What you
someone who
playing,
didn't play
2K?
these positions and going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of
On your
fortitude
phone?
to put yourself in that position,
No,
but you
I'm
have to
watching
do it in order to
YouTube
help your
on
team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football.
I got 145 subscribers now.
On the play.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom
It's
Brady's
130 something or 145.
How about that throw right there?
What's the username?
J&B Universe.
What?
J&B Universe.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
J&B Universe.
Yes.
That would have been fun to watch.
In or and?
And.
In the red zone, it's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and
J&B
goal.
Universe.
Yes.
Yes.
Toss play to Spiller. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Brady
J&B Universe.
Yes, and.
Yes, and. I'm not saying it to you. I'm talking to PlayStation.
Oh.
No trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage.
J&B. What picture? What's like the picture for it?
Black and yellow.
Black and yellow.
J&B.
A black and yellow sign of J&B.
Yes.
6 yards puts them right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. And Brady will sneak it, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Tom Brady with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but
You said J&B.
Yes.
Capital?
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Capital J&B?
Now Glennon. Smith catches left side.
I don't know. It's not capital.
Right at the 40.
Don't you know the and sign?
Don't you know the and sign? Yes.
Put the and side.
Put the and side.
They'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Glennon, and the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey.
I've been to the and sign.
Brought down, but not
We'll take the and sign off.
So even
A and D.
Just type in A&D with the and sign.
Just type in A&D. J and B Universe.
B Universe. They might be forced to try this one again. So we've hit intermission. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the
Do you know there's
going
to be a story mode in Madden 18?
Here comes the defense heading back out here on the road. While we may be tied, this crew, they could tighten up some here in the second half.
I think the word at halftime was enough. Because that's what defensive coordinators always say. All right, we're still tied. We're doing okay, but enough. No more points given up. So let's see what adjustments they've made or if they just increase their play to the level where they don't give up any more points.
They'll be trying to keep them at bay here on this drive.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Complete. Smith has it. Torrey Smith, watch him go. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Torrey Smith, 69 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
This is taken at the 3.
People are retarded. Hey,
to the 23-yard
hey.
line.
What?
Alright, you know how Rally Fries got the $1 deal going on right now, right? For small, medium, or large, right?
They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put
People are retarded if they get small. I'm sorry. It's
Try to get things kick-started for them.
get more for my money.
That's caught inside the 20. And they
Justin probably getting the large. Justin probably already ate on the large.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the play.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage.
Did you find it? Did you find it?
He threw it right into it for an interception.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. Yeah, they'll just simply be looking to build up the confidence of the last time out they scored a touchdown.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this
How do
game.
we Jamal Crawford, their animation,
They'll
2K17?
run again with Lynch. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Look at the time. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
What you can use it for, man. As you guys can see, I can get
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now this offense ready to take over again. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even more. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They do go for it. It's Brady. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Y'all know y'all can play defense, right?
Back in outstanding field position. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Lawrence Timmons.
He wasn't ready.
Drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start.
Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Marshawn Lynch, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Well, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goalpost.
That's right.
Before you drop the ball. There you go.
And the Seahawks defense working their way back out onto the field. And they had a great 4th down stop last time that set their offense up. Great offense able to score. So offense probably over there saying, hey, do that again.
Exactly what they're saying. That's working together. That's being in tandem right there. Stop them on defense. Offense gets great field position, rolls in and puts points on the board. I think you're exactly right. Can you do it for us one more time? We'll take it.
Let's try and do it again. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
So many times as you're trying to find a receiver open, there's so much traffic, it's hard to pick one out. So you look to those tall targets, and he tried to hit his tight end there in the back of the end zone.
I know you fast.
Yeah, he caught it, but the big man couldn't stay in bounds.
Well, anytime it's a toss or a pitch play, it's a battle for the edges. Who's going to control the edge of the line of scrimmage? In other words, can the defensive guys hold their leverage? What we were always taught was keep your outside arm or outside shoulder free. If you were playing on the play side, meaning the ball coming towards you, and anyone coming from the backside, they're pinching down and sliding down towards it to try and keep people kind of locked into one spot. And boy, what a great defensive play there. Weren't out leverage, running to the football from the inside out, turned into a big loss of yardage.
Might as well go for it.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Brady. And this is caught at the 8. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And
How about next time you did this?
So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too. The best.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
I love basketball.
All right, here we go.
They'll set up a throw. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. 12 yards there as they move to James.
This man is a
they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Unfortunately,
and he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Now Glennon. Surveying the field. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. With it is Brown. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. And the Seahawks defense heads back out there now. And last time they got the 4th down stop, looked like they might surrender points. Ball got on their side of the field. But then they snatched that momentum. What's that like for that defense?
Oh, it's phenomenal because some doubts start to creep in as you're giving up yardage, trying to figure out a way to slow them down. But with some suddenness to turn things around, to flip the script, as the guys like to say, that's a big-time play.
Yeah, it was a big-time play. Now we'll see if they can do it again.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nikhil.
You know it's awkward, right? What you said?
Partner, we always talk about
possessions
being
right?
a premium in these games,
yes.
And now in this situation, throwing an interception
Did
here, when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Madden right now.
Yo, they gave you a whole warning.
Here's a give
It
to
said,
Lynch.
you'll be out funny and just run offline and do all this content. Don't cheat on your account, suspend or character progress and everything.
Second down following the run. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards.
Well, they gave you a whole
Take
warning,
it,
Mike.
and you have to ask
You
the
know
defensive guys,
came out?
why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football
Update
back.
for GTA 5.
But 8
I'm gonna
yards
see
on
what they
1st down
said,
puts
what
them
they
back
said.
on their heels.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Check that.
You're not playing.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Thank you.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read. And
You ain't got no blood on your blood flowing in.
Yo, his family.
Whoa, skipping this. Yeah, what's up? You never know update came out GTA 5? Yeah, I know, the running gun.
Can you do character transfer now?
You see the warning they gave you? They give you a whole warning.
What's the warning say? What's the warning say?
I sent you the screenshot, I'll look at it.
They just say no cheating. They just say no cheating.
Second down and 10.
Yep, say a whole bunch of stuff up here.
I just want to see if they come back.
Automatically get big, bro. They're not playing.
We all know that's not.
And brings up 3rd
I
down.
look at a screenshot. They're not playing anybody.
It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone.
They ain't gonna ban me.
It says don't cheat on your account. We should spend it in your character progress. We use tools to detect anything and may monitor for attacking for additional segregation. When they catch me slipping, wrong, but
And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll
and he added new content.
take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional. It's caught.
I should have put my PS4 in rest mode.
Jackson, 65 yards.
Oh, I'm
They got a whole new what?
There's a whole new thing. That nigga is fast. There's new contacts and everything.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going.
I hope it's not new house.
It's not new house. It's not about houses.
Is there new house?
Is there new houses?
Heading back out there.
It's not about
Following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
nothing. Look.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
That
He
is
just tells me before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping
He's taken down.
I like to go on now.
Got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Oh boy, I was about to get
Protection just broke down.
you've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection.
He's got a man complete. That one goes for 36 yards. And they're going to speed things up here.
Oh, should be down the weapons.
Now on first down.
Wait.
He's going to take another shot here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings
I don't care about the weapons. I don't about the weapons. It's a new house.
Every offensive coordinator, every play caller, they have
I got like the
they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get
and
they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play.
Operation Center.
That's going to hurt.
That's going to be knocked away.
Catch the ball.
Catch the ball.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
That's a bold strike right there. Taking it
They got
down the
it.
field, putting some air on it. But he got the coverage, able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
And he will find his man. That's Hogan
I'm not gonna go to the
complete. They
cops.
give him 27
I
yards.
got $200.
Third down conversion.
But there's new houses.
There on third down. Very
Oh, it's not about how much it's over.
And you know what I've observed
Look
over
at
the
me
years?
now. It's about like new weapons, stuff like that.
The more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
You know,
They
houses.
trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They come up in an offset eye. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Brady going to try and throw on third down.
Yo, I really just want to know how to do the Jamal cover behind the back layup.
Now,
You got to tap square to
out here by the
it's a tap square. It's a euro. Yeah, but
they'll
like,
be out of timeout.
doesn't even let me do it.
Man, fucking life, man. That's
I'm a... Yo, I just came outside. I was Jamal Crawford behind the back layup.
Resulted losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
How to do Jamal Crawford behind the
Second
back
and goal to
layup.
go now. Now Spiller. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
How to do Jamal Crawford behind the back layup.
Point of attack. The offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking.
These are checkers and rallies fries. The sick ones that made them
Jump
famous.
over halftime. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Man to Make Illusion. Peace is
And the
over.
Seahawks looks like they've recovered their Very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
So what's up YouTube, it's your boy Epilogue back with the NBA 2K17 video. And today in this video we'll be going over how to do the Jamal Crawford layup.
Coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still, A good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule.
AKA the shake and bake layup. I know you guys have seen this layup, AKA the cheese layup. Everybody likes to call everything cheese. But nonetheless, guys, that is what this video is going to be dedicated over. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and just simply like the video for your work for some future NBA 2K17 content. But nonetheless, let's jump right into it. So I'm
that makes things tougher defensively,
to your my player and then just go to your my court. Or if you just want to practice it, just go ahead and go to the blacktop. The blacktop is actually a good way for you to practice your moves against a player, against a computer. Because it's one-on-one. But nonetheless, guys, I found this actually layup. I like it because I actually do a lot of hop steps at the park. If you guys are not doing hop steps at the park, you're actually missing out a lot. Because if done correctly, they can be extremely effective and easy. Nonetheless, let's get into this tutorial. If you guys knew how to do this Jamal Crawford layup in NBA 2K16, it's
a solid run down inside the 30.
Well, I'll be right back. I'm trying to watch these YouTube videos.
Have 12 yards to go on third down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Glennon. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 20. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run, these things want for us, and sometimes they go with that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Spiller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him, it leads to an incompletion as we just saw there. That's winning football.
They come up in an offset eye. Brady going to throw. He'll buy some time right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And they're able to pick up the conversion.
I knew it was 3.
Oh,
you trying to get it shirted now? You trying to get a shirt? No, I was just watching the TV, 2K TV thing. It's like some shit like the most kids. Yeah, but that was before. I couldn't get it because, like, I haven't had it. I was White chocolate. Oh yeah, that's what's his name? Jason Will. Oh, I thought that was Jason Will.
And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Can y'all like
rock? And that'll fall incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could
I was about at 10.
It's caught. Jones. That one goes for 16 yards.
He at the 3-yard line. He at the 3-yard line. My team is
And
fast.
until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because
He's trying to different than Crawford.
And that's also their affirmation.
You know how like you run to the tap away, run into the Jamal Crawford. I know, but you gotta like have somewhat of a lane. Somewhat. I'm doing it. I did the Jamal Crawford layup in my court before. That's the thing.
To get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his
you know
he dove in.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oh, I did it!
Try to get one more in here.
That's funny. Are you gonna park? No, I'm doing a black top.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be in.
Are you doing it in black top with Jamal Crawford? Yo, I'm using my play.
Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here.
Well, my people travel. How many steps? Okay, let's count. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Press coverage.
I went to the Jamal Crawford layer. Yeah, maybe a dude take 5 steps. What's he going to the hurricane? I'm trying to travel every second.
To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
You both on the take steps. I know. You will travel after you that.
Practice it, do all those things.
But they can James Harden.
It doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Yo, who is this dude? We can play like a lockdown.
Drop to throw. This is caught by Jackson.
He's got
the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And that pickup on the first down, that's going to leave
you. There's only a freaking 69. Freaking clamping me up. You trying to pick the lowest overall. I didn't even know I picked one of the foreign people.
Find a way to create a turnover or
I
take away.
know, I know, yes, but he's only a 69. He's underrated.
18 yards on the
Some of them are nice.
And it's good enough for a Seattle first.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited.
What's our TV set up? That's a block.
To press that advantage when you get
it. Let's change our setup.
It's a little bit of a surprise.
Ankle.
Want to continue to grind the clock.
Yo, even we do a Euro step under the basket layer. You know how bootleg that looks?
Do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
Make yourself think you're a savage, even though you know you're not. I still had all my money.
Because strategy would tell you run the football. Instead, they're letting him throw because they feel that confident.
Cook the crap out of that man.
Watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork.
I know you can't shoot, so I'm gonna leave you open. Oh, pull it. Pull up. Break, I told you can't shoot.
Offensive lineman. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And this situation with the lead fourth quarter,
you know how
keeping the ball on the ground.
in blacktop they always let you make no beamers, like they may let you make no beamer shots.
So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
This dude's playing like a lockdown defender. That's what I hate.
This will be play number 8.
Like, he clipping up everything.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Don't look
down.
Give them a clock. If they can get it in,
even a momentum.
to get them home. And if not,
yo, that's my steal! You're so fake, 2K.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
You're letting 69 overall, dude. Act like you're freaking competition.
Wesley, why are you getting so mad?
I'm not, I'm just frustrated. Mad frustrated. Whoa! Mad and frustrated are two different things.
Clearly, anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the fourth.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. but 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
And now back out comes the offense. And they're hoping to
I gotta get post move technician. I gotta get that. I gotta get drop step. Hey, Cameron, you know I'm about to go grind in my career for? Yeah. So I can post up on somebody, drop step, and then they'll let me dunk it.
Keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did know,
No huddle.
No huddle.
one of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading.
Boy, ah, broke it with the spin move. Yo, that was deadly. I don't care. Shoot, that would have got me in real life. Shoot, like, that would have got me. But that was deadly. I do not care. You know how shot creators are so good at dunking? Yo, my GTA freaking, the update thing, it just installed. And I just downloaded it. You got that wire thing. And plus I'm playing 2K, so it should have took longer. I changed my whole outfit. It's tough.
I would change my outfit. GTA.
And a great spot to start.
Y'all can't get on GTA.
I'm playing Madden.
I'm getting clamped up.
Now Brady.
I never got clamped like this before. Okay, Jet, hotel with me. You know I'm bigger body than you. You know I weigh more. Drop step. Block it. Yo. I'm bullying him. I am bullying him. Yo, I'm so serious, Cameron. Yo, this man is so lightweight. All I gotta do is bully, post up with him, because he can't take it. I weigh more. I weigh more than him, too. I don't have green. There it is.
But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to it.
You know how to get post spin technician?
Yeah. When you post, like, stick around.
Okay, drop step is, you gotta hold L2. You gotta post up, right? You know how you regular post up. And then hold L2 and spin the right stick from the, you know, from where the paint is, all the way in the circle back to the paint. So like the way the motion of your body will be.
Sometimes just simply him
I gotta win. I'm
how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score.
You doing, coach? I might have to get another controller. Yo, that freaking layup animation is so. I actually stopped him. Yo, fall! We can get clamped by a dude that has no defense, literally no defense.
The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Take a 3, I don't care. I'm done. We'll be going in the dump. I got a million.
17-yard line.
Still my gun, boy.
Pick up on the pitch and catch.
When you execute,
you got a million VCs.
really well.
I wish. I'm in GTA coin. I'm make a shot. GTA money. GTA money. You got a million of it? Yeah. Me too. I got. How did you get a million today? I'm selling stuff. Yo! We can.
That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to
make
an open field.
And he'll toss this one in.
No
options. He throws it away.
He's got to go.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw.
After making something, you want to get on the ground.
Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Come on!
Running back, and he's got him.
I might start making money.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh my God, this mad cheating for me.
And now they get set to line up as we resume action.
Okay, I just gotta get open on the 3 point.
4 wide receivers,
okay.
1 tight end.
You got the knocker right there.
To throw. And he's got
Come on.
And he's gonna
what the heck? I don't even have my jump shot on. Yo.
After that completion, you can understand why so
I got some weird jump shot on. It isn't mine. I got the LaMarcus Aldridge jump shot on.
If you can't run with a tight end as a
The crap is wet. I'm serious.
every time.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Yo. Yo, that is cash. I'm sorry. That jump shot is wet. I'm about to have two moves.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with that time on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts.
I be get clamped up by this CPU. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. Oh, nice.
They made me clamping the crap out of me. Where you going?
And this will go
I'm
as a
there.
short gain. And Larry apparently very brief in his report.
They have a tank. Wow, man. Ooh, cool.
And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have.
Ooh, ankles.
I know they're down, but
Ooh, ankles. Ooh, ankles. You know that little stand and snatch thing? You get ankle breakers on that crap, mad easy.
There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Oh, I'm a post scorer. Yeah, this jump shot is not broken. Okay, he went to his hot spot, pulls up. Wow.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the
Finally makes it
giving up a big that kind of yardage.
Yo, he just dropped it out of nowhere.
Now Glennon.
I want a rematch. And I have no clue how I have this LaMarcus Aldridge jump.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw,
I'm
so he
here,
just tossed it
though.
away. But that brings up
I'm here.
the Seahawks send out their
I'm
punter.
here.
For his second punt, he'd take a repeat of his first.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates
Bravo.
diamonds, right?
Bravo. Pressure.
And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to
Yeah.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession in the second half.
That's a sound.
Your ball properly. It's over, coach. It's over. After I got that rebound, we were like, oh, the crowd was like, oh. Ooh, coach. I can't run it down from the corner. Hit the little, killed that bully. He got killed. I'm sorry. That's a beast. Yo, I'm about to start share play. Somebody join.
Experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender,
what?
You gotta fight that little bit of
Cameron, join the share play.
Really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what?
You got your lag cable in? And I miss! You! I don't need my lag cable in.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
Oh, 2K, your ass. Wait, what happened?
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And there's your standard issue drop play.
How much I'm
checking better when it's actually been set up.
What I have this girl?
Now Lynch.
I don't know what.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
I don't know. I never been here.
And that is
How did I didn't know I had?
Look, the first down marker
What?
is out there, but sometimes it's hard to
I
find
have a house that I
a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case,
never
they
been
went
in
against the
this.
tendency and ran it.
Yo, listen,
And
yo, listen,
was
nice.
there. A
Yo,
big pickup. And guess what? It's now third and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
They'll set up a throw.
I really nice.
A nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Well, they were in the red zone, and they needed a first down. Was it a surprise?
I got to hit on the post fake.
Not at all. I thought, though, the defense might put a little more pressure on him, but still able to complete it. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Yo, and one. Play with it. I got to get my strength higher.
He's going to go down. Back at
I got this 6 But I didn't know I had. I'm sleeping on. I mean, get up, 14.
What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're
Another
hoping
one
is
to
that
tell
you
us.
figure out and you see.
Yo!
Maybe there's going to be some and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability and a sack resulted.
Got him with the kill move. I'm about to do a grind. Yo, if I had my strength a little bit higher, I'll be able to body people so bad, like, I'll be right there, pull them up under the rim, so I can get that, bootleg contact dunk animation. It's like an animation where they're in the post with me.
And they're forced to settle for a field goal.
You hear me, Cameron?
Offense ready to head back out there.
Shit. Some of this truck I have. Oh yes! Oh yes! What was that?
He's gonna float this one deep right side. And that
Green! I can't even dunk it on this dude though. That's the thing. Man, I gotta upgrade my mind.
Play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
How would I screen my
Again here on 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. And on the catch,
young boys.
this is Sanders.
Let me dunk it on this young boy.
Timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they
Oh,
run here in this third quarter. First down. Escaping, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him back now in Seattle, Washington, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
I'm trying to dunk that crap,
They
man.
come up in an offset eye. Here's Brady to throw, surveying the field.
Oh, he fell.
Intercepted. Picked off by the former Eagle, Nate Allen. And they
What was
take
that?
possession of the football and have it.
Yo, this man, I basically got an ankle breaker animation, right? Because he fell on his butt.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly
Man,
right. They're none too
he
pleased
took
that they
so
didn't
much
punch it in
contact.
for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
Yo, the thing is, he threw his body into me.
not easily done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
What the fuck? I'm trying to get this. I got 2 bills.
Have the football.
I got 100.
Hold on here, not done in the 4th. Inside the 25. That one goes for 34 yards.
Let me dunk it, dude. Come on, 2K. You know you let me dunk it. Let me do my under the basket dunk on it.
Now a play fake here.
Run around him. But you know you're faster. Sir, cat.
And he's brought down after a good game.
A
good pickup there of 20 yards.
The offense is doing a nice job selling the play action pass. A lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with
Yo, this dude is ass. I'm sorry. Oh my.
He's not going to get him in as he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They're held again. And
Yo, I had ankle breaker bronze. Oh, what? Defensive stopper. Yo, Cameron. You put it on defense. Yo, Cameron. I admit, alright, you know when you lose all your energy, right? It's like takes down your badges sometimes. We got defensive stopper. I have no clue what badges this dude got. It brought down my ankle breaker to bronze.
But they decided to run it in.
You probably got it wrong. Good thing is he fell.
Passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT.
I gotta go check that video.
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on
Cameron.
And this time he gets it to go as it
I don't even think he has defensive stopper. He doesn't actually. It brought back my ankle breaker to bronze.
And the Seahawks looks like they recovered. They have. Fourth quarter.
It said ankle breaker. It said ankle breaker bronze, and it said ankle breaker
into the game, and
Hall of Fame.
The data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And Dwayne Allen on the grab. It's a gain of 17 then.
Cameron.
And it'll give the Seahawks a first
Plus I had no energy.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
I'm at the body.
As we march toward a conclusion. They've got a first and 10 and look to try and finish this one off. A carry now for Lynch. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That play never got off
the ground stuff like having my
offensive line, which allowed the linebackers to see their openings and run straight to the ball.
Now a stoppage here. That'll be their second, so one chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
I'm got them too crazy. It's okay.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
I guess it's clear too.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great one. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
The Seattle defense getting set to go.
Yo! 2K, you're some ass, bro. Cameron. 2K showed me doing the Jamal Crawford layup, right? And missing for one of my highlights.
Yeah, that's the key. It's caught inside the 25. And a huge play that time. 65 yards.
Rest in peace, big Cole. Rest in peace.
Now Brady. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Get a rebound, right?
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right when you start a season.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
I hate that fall on the ground animation when you steal the ball.
Really nice
I'm
game
so
right there.
bootleg.
First down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that is
Green light. Green light. Ow.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Bye-bye.
It's Brady.
Euro green light.
Finds Sanders. And he's taken down.
I didn't know I could do a Euro step.
10-yard line.
Cameron.
How many times we see it, I still get a kick.
I didn't know I could do a Euro step. I did a Euro step.
In pregame warm-up.
All I did was drove into the paint and tap square because I wanted to do a jump ball off it.
They do it for these situations.
I just got eyes.
Second down following the incompletion.
Acrobat.
On play action.
Acrobat.
On the move to his
Yeah, how do you get acrobat?
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete.
What about spin move layup? What about that? Spin move layup.
Here we're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we halftime.
What? Yo, I'm just disrespecting this dude. Spin move layup.
And they'll run it here.
Alright, I'm gonna finish this blacktop game. I'm gonna get freaking drop steppers. I'm gonna get like big man badges.
I gotta put me in close range technician.
You guys don't have to. What you got?
I'm almost finished in close range technician.
And Hauschka's kick
Woo!
is good. And the drive so they had put together a good little drive there, but
you said spin technician? Spin move technician. It's called post.
Give your defense a breather and come away with points.
All you gotta do is post up on the perimeter and just spin.
We'll just stick around here.
The onside kick works like a charm. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
He getting clamped. I'm getting clamped up because my dude. No, I'm not moving. I don't like this LaMarcus Aldridge jump shot. You know it's wet and all. I just don't like it.
Gets to him and they bring him down. Jabal Sheard.
Come on, play.
And it'll be a loss of about 8. And now they're in the hurry up.
Let's go! I'm going under the ground. No, you so earth, super.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh,
A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards.
They took a shot downfield towards the end zone and he came up with a big-time catch, but he was tackled a little bit short of the goal line.
We get missing the ball far for layup.
Loses the football.
So Cameron, so basically a hop step layup, right? Is that how you got acrobat?
Brady to throw on
Yes, it's a Euro step. I'm to the side.
It's incomplete.
So like, I drive to the basket.
You know how you doing? For my couple layup?
Yeah.
That's the Euro step. That's how I got mine.
His layup is a Euro step. Okay. So Oh yeah, all his lip animations are real stuff.
By the offense. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
I'm gonna try to get all the inside badges, including rim protected. I'm gonna try to get rim protected.
And he is
Huh?
into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's difficult.
As the first half is
You gotta smack the shot.
Yeah, you gotta smack their shots. Euro! Yo, I just did another. I'm just doing Euro stuff.
Gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am.
You gotta play ball.
They've got to make a decision on what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Yeah. I got it. I got it. Exposure cat. I got it. Exposure cat. I'm getting clapped the fuck up. Who was that? Who was that? 2K?
Madden is season.
Oh. Oh. Paint protection is difficult, if anything. That means I gotta leave my man wide open to take it to 3, which is probably gonna take. Yo! Yeah, I just got horse. Oh, damn it. Get my quick BC. Yo. Hey. Thanks for the BC. Cameron. Why didn't you join the share play? Because I'm doing work. Young Blue.